The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that. That first delivery, it can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
No!
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Yep.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives and misses everything.
Hazelwoods with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's the over. India are 10 for none. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Over. India are 18 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Good ball.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
End of the over. 3 off it. India are 21 for none.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Cummins from the press box end.
Yup.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, good ball.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Oh, good ball.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Oh, away.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep, yep. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Ball's in.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
No.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Hazelwood coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Oh, nice ball.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. End of the over. India at 86 for none. Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh, good ball.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Finch, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, great ball.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep, yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Middle that one. Great timing.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble.
Yep. No! Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler! Yep. Go!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There's trouble here. 10 runs added in that over. India are 115 for none.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Bowler's in!
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep, yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stoinis will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. That single brings them even closer to their 100. Looking a bit nervous, they can't go back into their shell. Need to continue batting like they have been and just play every ball as it comes.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Going with spin now.
Yep, yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Sharma is now just 1 away from 100. No doubt we'll see the field come up now. They're not going to make it easy for them.
Yep. No, no, no.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Misses everything.
Zampa with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep, yep.
The batsman gets their ton.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
6 runs added in the over. India are 151 for none.
Yep.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up. They'll get at least 1. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get off the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball, and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Exquisitely down the front foot. Gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Zampa from the press box end.
Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah!
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
For India.
Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep, yep.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep. Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
For India.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
For India.
Yep.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. India 198 for 5. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field.